would like to greet the Cordillera Studies Center on its 40th anniversary today. So the Cordillera Studies Center was established in 1980. That was the year before I became a freshman student at UP College Baguio. So I've really seen how Cordillera Studies Center began and grew and became a famous research center, not only in this region but also internationally. I remember as a student, I've always perceived CSC to be a center of excellence because I saw our faculty actively doing researches, collaborating with local and international researchers, and publishing a lot, no, of monographs and books. And so it has always been a dynamic and vibrant research center. I've always wanted to be part of it somehow as a researcher, and doing something, doing work with Cordillera Studies Center. And so the opportunity came when immediately after graduation, I was hired as a field researcher, actually a household survey enumerator on a project which was undertaken by now Vice Chancellor for Administration, Jessica Carino, and my former teacher in history, Cooper Resabal. They were doing work on the displaced families at the Luwakan due to the establishment of the Export Processing Zone Authority. So that's how I started also as a researcher, enumerator, under the Cordillera Studies Center. And then I became a graduate student, MASDS student in 1990. Okay, and the MASDS was really an integral to the Cordillera Studies Center. We were having classes at the center, doing work on data generated by faculty at the Cordillera Studies Center. And so there was this almost seamless connection between the MASDS and the Cordillera Studies Center. Okay, so fast forward when I became a chancellor in 2012, I really wanted to bring back that dynamism and that energy that I saw and felt when I was an undergraduate, graduate, and a young instructor at UP Baguio. And so that in my vision paper, I really wanted to revitalize Cordillera Studies Center by giving it more financial and human resources, which really became a reality with the full support of the UP system, President Alfredo Pascual, and now President Danilo Concepcion. Support for the Cordillera Studies Center increased, by more than 100% in terms of budget. Items were filled up. We created the interdisciplinary team research grants, or ITRG, in addition to the traditional CSC grants, to encourage more interdisciplinary projects across departments, disciplines departments, and even colleges. And because of these inputs throughout the years since 2012, we have seen the tremendous increase in terms of outputs, in terms of refereed publications. We have the Cordillera the Cordillera Review, our peer-reviewed journal. We published several refereed books that many of them won national awards. And so this really brought us back into the national and even international arena. We've organized international conferences, not only on Cordillera Studies Center, but also on specific issues and topics like climate change and disaster management, indigenous studies, and quite recently on creative economy or creative industries. So I'm really proud of what we have achieved as a university, putting back Cordillera Studies in its glory, back in its glory days. And I really want to thank everyone, especially our faculty who have been inspired and enabled to do research and publish under the auspices of the Cordillera Studies Center and even outside of it in international refereed journals. So thank you very much. Happy birthday, CSC. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.